by his high-speed accident. Rivers' agent released a statement stating that Rivers' crash was due to a mechanical problem and that the studio is not pursuing legal action against Rivers for the trademark gate's destruction. Miraculously, this is the second crash Rivers has escaped unharmed in the last year. Several dead in a beach house in Santa Monica tonight. Police suspect the slayings were carried out during a drug deal gone bad. They suspect this may be the work of vampires and... Hey, have you seen any vampires around here? Our top story tonight, a derelict ship found floating 10 miles off the Los Angeles coast earlier this morning was towed into the port of Los Angeles a few hours ago. The ship was spotted around midnight by fishermen who contacted the Coast Guard after their attempts to hail the ship proved futile. Coast Guard officials are releasing very little information right now,
in theaters Friday and on DVD in 3 months.
Просто проходим вампиров странным персонажем. Ходишь. Все дороги ведут в клуб. А, вот сюда же можно сходить. Там этот дядька пытки какие-то устраивает. Мини-порт.
Hello! Welcome to Gimble's Prosthetics and Medical Supplies. You're here for the modeling job? Good, good. You seem to have rather well-developed limbs, if you don't mind me saying so.
Да, мои конечности нормально развиты.
Oh, yes, forgive me. My name is Gimble. Stanley Gimble. But, oh, dear, let us dispense with formalities. You can call me Stan.
У меня есть конечности, у тебя линзы.
Aha! An eager participant. Very good. Just give me a few moments to get my equipment ready, and then come on in and we'll get started.
Хорошо. Знаю, что сейчас будет. Сейчас я тебе грею дубинкой. Где козел?
Huh? Oh, hey, help! You gotta get me out of here, man. This guy's a freaking nut job. Who, Gimble? Yeah, Gimble. That guy's been taking pieces off of me and McGee over here for the last 3 days. He's crazy, man. Freaking crazy.
What are you doing here?
Давай, иди сюда. А, ты здесь что ли? Куда ты, блин? Стэн. Чё, Стэн? Кто напал?
Thanks, man. You're a lifesaver. I wasn't sure I was gonna make it. I'm telling you, I've been on some weird cases, but this one takes the cake.
Спасибо, мужик. Пожалуйста.
Ha ha ha, that's funny. Cut it with the Carson jokes, will ya? In case you didn't notice, this ain't exactly the Tonight Show down here.
А,
You
вот
did?
ты кто.
Oh man, that's solid. I owe that guy big. I hope I can figure out a way to get him back for this. What? Oh no, man. No, not for me anymore. Look at my hand. Gimbal took my trigger finger for a
Забрал
trophy. I'm all through
палец
with this business.
указательный.
I hate to leave Arthur in a lurch, but that's just the way it is. Thanks again. Don't worry, I'll...
Гимбал. Эх, кончился дядька. Зачем делать комнату, где ничего нет? Просто я не знаю. Нет оправдания таким людям. Что значит ожидать? Верим, что это просто комната для красоты. Блин, неужели нельзя было ничего сюда положить, а? Я не знаю. Это вообще переоценивает эту игру. Точно. Как? Крыть. Может, какой-то ключ есть? Товарищи, я расстроен. Спасли мужика без пальца, который можно теперь идти по треку, где бы он там не был. Хоп, мусорок. Нет, не здесь. Smoke shop. Блин, где эта хрень?
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you?
What's shaking?
Something comfortable. I know I have.
What?
If you're
Ain't coming back? What do you mean?
Whole radio thing you're listening to the Depth of Night.
Man, that's a tough one. Well, hell, that really leaves me in hot water, boy.
Well, looks like the boards are.
I got this guy with a sheet a mile long, put in on 3 warrants. His girlfriend put up for the bond, and
Caller, you've got the.
well, it won't be much of a job since you ain't licensed and all, but until I can get me another bounty on
Vigo. So.
yeah, no body attachment or nothing. Just find out if he's here or where he went. I'll pay you. Deal?
How many boats do you own, Vigo?
2. Actually,
3. Great, all right. The guy's name is Mike Durbin. Goes by the name Muddy. His girlfriend put up for his bond. She lives over there above Tripp's pawn shop. Her name is Marian Murrieta, but I haven't been able to get in touch with her. Well, he was brought up on manslaughter charges years back, but he got acquitted. Since then, he's been in and out for this and that, small-time stuff mostly.
Hello, caller.
Most recently, he was brought in as part of a big case on stolen auto parts. It's this big chop shop thing that's going on in Santa Monica. Been in the paper. That's right, Marianne Murrieta, in them crappy places above the pawn shop. Find out where the hell Muddy is, where is he going, whatever. But be careful, you're not licensed, and if any... Oh, yeah. So...
You've got our undivided attention.
all right, come back when you...
as we all know, the Americans established a moon base back in the late 70s. That's no secret.
What place you...
What don't know is that they have been conducting a dig, not for resources.
You mean the Gallery Noir? Funny thing is, that spot used to hold a stinky old pet store. Now it's some hoity-toity art gallery with wine and cheese and whatnot. I swear you can still smell the hamsters. What place you want? Sure, pal. Yeah, they're saying there was a murder down by the pier, just like the one the other day down in Long Beach. Just vicious. Tore them up. They're saying it's a serial killer. Well, typically when things like this happen, the cops ratchet up the patrol and start hauling in more suspicious. It's gonna be good for me. Sure, pal.
Thank you, Gomez, and that concludes the news portion of the show. Well, this girl's got to pay her bills, so it's time for a few commercials. But don't go anywhere. I'm just getting warmed up. Or should I say, hot.
Friggin' Chicken recently challenged several random people to a taste test between Friggin' Chicken and the other leading chicken flavored products. Let's listen for which one they prefer.
Прохожего захавать. Вверх. Прохожий. Где? Ням-ням. Так, над магазином 3. Как же мне туда попасть? Как же мне туда пролезть? Черт его знает. Залезть на это.
Thanks for coming. Yeah, it's freaking me out, to be honest. Oh, I don't know. I'll tell you, crazy stuff happens all the time, and it's like we just get used to it, you know, just going. So, did you need anything? Thanks for coming back. Alright, here's what we got today. Thanks for coming back. Alright, here's what we got today. Thanks for coming. Thanks. It's not a big surprise. Beats me. Yeah, it's freaking me.
Все-таки, да, странный тип. Как же мне залезть на крышу?
Our top story tonight, a derelict ship found floating 10 miles off the Los Angeles coast earlier this morning was towed into the port of Los Angeles a few hours ago. The ship was spotted around midnight by fishermen who contacted the Coast Guard after their attempts to hail the ship proved futile. Coast Guard officials are releasing very little information right now, but have identified the vessel as the Elizabeth Dane. No word as of yet as to the whereabouts of the crew.
Hey, Mayor, it's Mike. Look, I gotta head downtown for a few days, maybe longer. If Reno calls, tell him to meet me down there. We got something to discuss, apparently. I'll be at Milton's place in the Skyline Lofts 2A. Sorry, baby. I'll explain everything later.
And apparently unfazed by this speed accident. Rivers' agent released a statement stating that Rivers' crash was due to a mechanical problem and that the studio is not pursuing legal action against Rivers for the trademark rights destruction. Miraculously, this is the second crash Rivers has escaped unharmed in the last. Our top story tonight, a ship found floating 10 miles off the Los Angeles coast earlier this morning was towed into the port of Los Angeles a few hours ago. The ship was spotted around midnight by fishermen who contacted the Coast Guard after their attempts to hail the ship proved futile. Coast Guard officials are releasing very little information right now, but have identified the vessel as the Elizabeth Dane. No word as of yet as to the whereabouts of the crew, though the Coast Guard are asking any ships that had contact with the Elizabeth Dane to assist them in their search. We'll have more on the story as it breaks. In other news, an apparent third victim of the Southland slasher has prompted the closing of the Santa Monica Pier, where the body was found earlier tonight. Investigators say the scene closely mirrors those of slayings in Glendale and Long Beach. In both cases, the bodies of the victims were described as ripped, torn, bloody entrails smeared upon the splatter on broken windows, feet in weird places, murder, murder, murder. Actor Ash Rivers is lucky to be alive after his car crashed into the gate at Parasite Studios earlier tonight. Witnesses say that they were shocked when the Negative Zero star emerged unscathed and apparently unfazed by his high-speed accident. Rivers' agent released a statement stating that Rivers' crash was due to a mechanical problem and that the studio is not pursuing legal action against Rivers for the trademark gate's destruction. Miraculously,
сказать Арту.
Skies are all rotten and the storm is our death sentence!
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've sipped in
Hey
something
there, Slick.
comfortable. I know I have. If you're new to town or just
So
new
what'd
to
you
this
find
whole
out
radio
about
thing,
money?
listening to The Depth of Night.
All right, then. I'll have to call in some... Oh, right. Sorry. See you around then.
Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Who will be the lucky
Hey, Slick.
caller?
Great.
You've got the first shot at Deb tonight.
Bail
So,
bond?
who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
Sure, pal.
Vigo. So, Vigo. Why are you up so late?
I'm working the late shift here at the yacht club.
Every second takes us closer to the time of judgment! Time of judgment gets closer!
What'll it be? Is that a trick question? Thin blood. Sounds familiar. Is that one of those tropical diseases? I know I've heard that before. Oh, that girl. Nice girl. First decent human being I've seen in here for years. Not like all the junkies and crazies I normally see. Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, weird. She left a tip, but she didn't order a thing. Yeah, she looked so hungry, too. Just sat there all night with a full glass of water in front of her, talking about this and that. She seemed lonely, a little scared, so I let her stay in the booth until we closed. She left some stuff here. You seem to know her. Why don't you give it back to her if you run into her?
What's wrong?
Yeah.
Something else you need, Chief? Jammers? What the hell are you talking about? Damn, I always get the weird ones. The only sisters around here are Teresa and Jeanette, and they own the place. They're both upstairs fighting as usual. Why do you need to see them? What? Are you serious? I've worked for that bitch the last 15 years, and now she's replacing me? Well, take the elevator over there. Tell her she can kiss my ass. I'm out of here. Like I said, go on up and see Teresa.
My boyfriend will be back any minute. Not in this lifetime. Hey, you. Right. Goodbye.
Your city? Last time I looked, it was called Santa Monica, not stuck-up bitch. Oh, I can't even look at you sometimes. Oh, please. You really do kind of flattering portrait of me with your turn of the century vibe. I always assumed you could do nothing but look down on me. Just the sight of you. The sight of that wicked, painted house, concealing that dirty, diseased mind. Sin! You have no sin. Let's see who is without sin past the fierce tone. Go ahead and mock me. You pull your pranks, make fun of my ways. It suits you. You're just one big joke. Don't you call me that. Should I start calling a duck a pig again? Oh, your sister. How can you treat me like this? That's good, Janae. Run away from the truth. I'll take care of everything, as always.
Please, come in. I do apologize for my sister's crassness if it made you uncomfortable. She's unabashedly scandalous, but in the club business, I suppose that kind of personality is a necessary evil. Therese Vorman, yes. I'm the proprietor of this club, and the only person in this city... Tung's exile is self-imposed, I assure you. But then, what reason would I have not to hate that loathsome Nosferatu scoundrel? Bloody Nosferatu. They're so... unclean. He meddles in my affairs. He's a bad influence on my sister, and she on him. If you were in my place, would you let him compromise your authority? You most certainly would not. I'd quite like it if I never had to hear that name again. Why would I do that? Let him think I mean to kill him. That way I don't have to worry about him sabotaging everything. Do you realize how his subterfuge makes me look to the Camarilla? I'm not sure the Camarilla would find that an acceptable method of dealing with one's rival. Tung and his co-conspirators' actions ruined my chance at partnership in a crucial piece of property. I do have several other promising ventures, and one in particular has been, to say the least, an ordeal. I'd be willing to put the word out that my grievances with Tung have been swept under the rug, but in return, you'll have to help me remove a particularly burdensome spirit from a property I'm looking to invest in. Rumor is that a personal item of a ghost may be used to draw it out or excise it from its haunt. While I don't put a lot of stock in hearsay, it's my last option. So I want you to go to the Ocean House Hotel, find an item of the spirits, and bring it back. Oh, I fully intend to do so. You'll find that dealing with me on the whole is appreciably more predictable than dealing with some of the egomaniacs that are my peers. So long as our business doesn't go sour, my word is gold. Before I forget, take this. The only way to reach the Ocean House this time of night is through a tunnel in the sewers. You'll need that key to open the gate for that tunnel. If you'll excuse me, I've got situations to set straight. He meddles in my affairs. Jeanette is the freak show I keep around to lure in curiosity seekers. She's very good with the clientele, but her business...
waiting around. Oh man, not good! That's why I'm waiting to talk to him. Okay. Oh man, his name's Bertram Tongue. Oh man, wow. Bertram had me keeping an eye on this Asian dude who's been poking around Santa Monica. Bertram thought he might be a vampire or something like a vampire. I don't know. Like you? Damn! I don't even know what that means. Is that vampire from scary-ass Asian dude that can probably kick my ass? Oh man, it's like... Oh man, this guy, this thing got wise to me. Now instead of me watching him, he's watching me, you know? I see this guy appear around me all the time, like up in the distance watching me, warm up next to me. Oh, what? What did she know? Oh, look. I don't know what she's talking about. Anyway, why should I tell you anything, huh? You're not being strict with me. Okay. Damn it. Damn. And all right. In this stuff, okay? Just do what I'm told, bro. Don't you knew you would come. You would come by here. Planted me and told me what to say about the issue. Swear. Everything else is true, too. Maybe I am. Out like that. He doesn't feel that. Hell yeah! Right on! Okay, like I said, he's some kind of vampire thing, you know? The only clue I got is this driver's license that he dropped once while I was tailing him. I've been so freaked out that I haven't even had a chance to check it out. No. The picture on the license isn't him. I don't know why he had it, but, well, it might help you find out where he is and what he's doing. Here, take it. Right on! Just come back and let me know the job's done so I can stop freaking out. Oh, man. It's awesome! Man, after that first... Oh, man, I wish I... Oh, man! Like the only vampire I can. It's crazy! It just appears out of like thin air. Bertram says he needed someone to do something.
Hi. Come here. I want... whisper something in your ear. Fuck off!
Will rise up and reclaim the flesh that they lent their sorry progeny.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. I know I have. If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing, you're listening to The Deb of Night. The only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning, guaranteed. Well, looks like the boards are lighting up. Aren't I the popular one? Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Who will be the lucky caller? You've got the first shot at Deb tonight. So, who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
Hi, Deb. This is, Vigo.
Vigo. So, Vigo, why are you up so late?
I'm working the late shift here at the yacht club.
Uh-huh. How many boats do you own, Vigo?
2. Actually 3. One is in the shop.
I used to do a little yachting myself. What brand of yacht do you have?
You probably wouldn't know the brand.
Skies are all rotten and the storm is our death sentence!
Back off.
Hey there, need a date?
Need a fix? Employees only. She did, huh? Queen Bitch told me never...
Who are you? What are you doing back here?
I think you want the clinic upstairs. Maybe I'd cook up some snacks. Some roll-ups, bro. I could use a fruit roll-up. I think you want the clinic.
Dr. Todd, down the operator, please. Dr. Todd, down the operator. Dr. Button, down the operator. Dr. Button, down the operator. Dr. Todd, down the operator, please. Dr. Todd, down the operator. Dr. Todd, down the operator, please. Dr. Todd, down the operator. Dr. Booth, Bell, the operator. Dr. Booth, Bell, the operator. Dr. Sod, Bell, the operator, please. Dr. Sod, Bell, the operator. Dr. Booth, Bell, the operator. Dr. Booth, Bell, the operator.
Told you.
Lovely evening.
Not today.
Dr. Sod, Bell, the operator, please. Dr. Sod, Bell, the operator.
Need a fix?
Dr. Sod, Bell, the operator, please. Dr. Sod, Bell, the operator.
Hunger. I need it. A drop of it on my tongue, sliding down my throat. The hot flash. Let me go. It's painful, like I'm going to die. It's calling. Never felt like this before. Let me go. I can smell it. I have to have it.
Huh? What? Oh. Huh?
You don't look well at all.
Oh, sweet mother of God!
The heat. It's never been so satisfying. All of it. I drank until I heard his heart stop, and I was sucking on a dry, dead artery. It was euphoric. What just happened? It's not who I am. I've never done anything like that before. I tried to steal some blood. I heard they sold it. I was hungry, and I can't hunt in town. They caught me, and I was trapped. Thought I'd never escape, but I killed it. Flower? My name's Lily, if that's what you... E? You know E? How do you... I tried to tell E about his condition, but he was so furious at me for what I'd made him into, he wouldn't listen. A thin blood, from what I've been told, is a vampire. Rolf, my sire, told me some vampires consider thin bloods a bad omen and want them destroyed. Rolf wasn't a thin blood, and apparently I am. I don't know why. Rolf abandoned me. His group wouldn't take me in. They said I was a liability. He left me with so many questions, and I did the same thing to E, but I didn't want to leave E.
He forced me out of his life. I should... E doesn't... I'll go see him. Oh, about tonight, what I did? Please, don't...
Why'd you have to go and let that bitch out? There's one less Phil in the world now. Why'd you have to let her go and eat him, huh? Now I'll never get to do in that bastard myself. Well, you know what? No blood for you. No more! Now that you let that one go, I have to go out and find someone else to fill the chair. But it's kind of chilly out, and now that my co-pilot's been devoured, I'm flying solo. I need a new body. The bitch who owns me and this place runs the asylum. Lots of young, stupid blood there. Not like the putrid, stinking, vagrant blood we so often get. Don't shed any. Blood don't... The bitch who owns me and...